Well, hey there everyone, I'm Lightbourne and welcome to my home. And welcome to my home. Maybe you too. Me too. Hey there everyone, I'm Lightbourne. Hey there everybody, I'm Lightbourne, here to tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a 1993 graduate of Ball State University. I'm a telecommunications major. Again, it was 1993, so it was a long time ago. My degree was actually in corporate and institutional video, but my work life for the last like 20 years has included kind of the nonprofit sector, government, but also has included media as well. Currently, I work for the mayor's office for the city of Indianapolis. I'm a mayor's neighborhood liaison, and basically what that is, we serve as a bridge from the mayor's office to the community. So it's a lot of community engagement, community outreach, but also, answering people's questions, what's the chicken ordinance for the city of Indianapolis, like that type of thing. So we get a lot of different requests for that. Before I came to the city, I actually worked for the Children's Museum of Indianapolis, which is actually the largest children's museum in the world, and I was a community builder. So basically, I led a big quality of life plan for a section of Indianapolis that is right around the Children's Museum. Really enjoyed it, really liked kind of that grassroots community engagement, really enjoyed the process for that. Before I moved back to Indianapolis in 2010, I lived in actually Washington, D.C., so I'm going backwards. I lived in Washington, D.C., and there I worked actually as a radio reporter for American Urban Radio Networks. Also did some work for Pacifica Radio, did some work for NPR station in D.C. as well, but amazing time to be in D.C., did a lot of work on Capitol Hill, a lot in the communities around the D.C. area, and yeah, just really enjoyed being in D.C. It's a fabulous, wonderful city. I think about that experience all the time. So I lived in California 2005, lived in Washington, D.C. 2005 to 2010. Before 2005, I actually lived in Santa Barbara, California for about 9 years, and I worked for, it was a state agency, but it was run like a nonprofit, and I actually was a country music DJ. So I worked for a Clear Channel cluster in the Ventura area of California. So I enjoyed that as well, using that great media experience, but also working in the nonprofit field. I was community relations specialist, so again, I was out in the community talking with folks, advocating for different things. Really enjoyed that as well. So that's a little bit about me. I'm married, have a son. Actually, I met my husband in the Washington, D.C. area, and we were trying to figure out where we wanted to start life out, and I'm like, well, Indianapolis is a lot cheaper place to live than Washington, D.C. So my parents are still here, so we moved back here in 2010. A couple of other things as well. Well, the most important thing is why I'm doing this graduate program. And this again is my first program ever, graduate school kind of jumpstart ever, first online class. So a lot of learning curve for me, but a couple of things. I feel like I've been out of just journalism for a while, so I really want to find out what's out there. For me, the skills that I have, really see where they line up really well, but also just kind of the intersection between community and journalism and emerging media, how those all interact, how those all intersect. I want to kind of explore that, and it's just something I feel kind of led to do. Want to sharpen my skills, just kind of get back into looking at things as a journalist and looking at the journalism field in general. So anyway, it's a journey for me. I'm excited about it. Look forward to the journey, and that's a little something about me.